company known for memorable commercials here in West Michigan is being accused of taking one woman's money and not living up to their end of the contract.
And Maria Lawing called the 13 Help team hoping for a refund. Charlie Tinker is working on this one. Charlie, good morning.
That's right, Jay and Emily, good morning. If you've been watching TV in West Michigan for the past decade or more, you probably know Jack's Wholesale Windows. Maria Lawing says she paid them for a new window in her home and they just walked away with her money.
We got to raise our prices.
But this I cannot do.
You certainly couldn't miss the advertisements.
You never mess with the family.
The commercials were creative, homespun, and promised deals that seemed just too good to be true. Jack Tilka was usually the star.
You're really going to see a big difference.
A good price and all these advertisements, even on TV. That's when I says, well, I'll get these 2 windows done because I was happy with that one in there. And then here we are.
Maria Lawing had already brought in Jack's Wholesale Windows for a replacement in her kitchen.
And I was really happy with their work.
Later finding this coupon advertising a 2-for-1 deal on a new set of windows.
I decided to get the living room windows done. And the man came out and he took my information down.
She says an installer took measurements and left with her deposit.
We signed a contract September 7th, 2021.
There's the contract showing the $1,000 deposit Maria paid in full.
So I waited and waited and waited again and stuff and nothing.
In June of the following year, she says she got a phone call from someone claiming to work for Jack's Windows. They told her the company was closing and that she would be getting her deposit back. 8 months later, she's still waiting and still has no deposit.
The phone just rings and rings and rings and rings and nobody answers. And so I'm to the point where I have no windows and no down payment refunded back.
Do you feel as though you were taken advantage of?
Yes, because if they knew back then that they weren't doing good, in the business and stuff, they should have let people know instead of putting advertisements out.
Maria's contract listed several phone numbers for Jack's Wholesale Windows, all of which just continued to ring. Logging onto the website got me here instead, and the company's profile on Google featured a red label that said it had permanently closed.
Don't do it yourself.
The Better Business Bureau, meanwhile, tells a story the ads left out. Nothing but lies and irresponsibility. I'm asking for a full refund. And the familiar no answer. I'm looking at getting an attorney involved.
And I can understand that.
For the moment, Maria looks out over her neighborhood through the same old windows she always has.
Do you still have plans to replace these windows? What's
At
the
some
situation
point,
there?
yeah,
You're just going to have to wait a little bit longer now.
You got to save the money to get it done.
$1,000, you got to feel like they owe you at least an explanation, right?
Yeah, something.
Now, we also found 18 court filings, judgments against a company that goes by the name Jack's Wholesale Windows. One of those amounts is well over $100,000. Also found a lawsuit appears to be from a former supplier for twice that amount. So just about $250,000, and we'll be diving deeper into those lawsuits, and we'll update you with what we learned from there. For the Help Team, I'm Charlie Tinker reporting.
And if you need help with something, call the Help Team at 616-559-1313 or email help@13onyourside.com.